Hello, this is the Provoked Prawn, and this is a video to compare two premium gaming headsets that are vastly different but still on my top list of the best headsets money can buy for gaming, and that is the Audeze Mobius and the Astro A50 Wireless Gen 4. These are two vastly different headsets that offer different specifications and options in terms of comfort and features and other things packed within them, but I'm going to cover off what the differences are between these two and talk to you about why I like each of them and why they're worth considering purchasing. The Mobius from Audeze will set you back about £400, $400. Very expensive. It's also incredibly well built, really well designed, with large, deep faux leather ear cups, a detachable microphone, a good solid build quality in terms of the headband, nice extendable headband, lots of nice padding on it, very comfortable fit. Twist and turn in the ear cups is magnificent, really clamps to the head and it fits very nicely. The Astro A50 Wireless is my favourite headset in terms of comfort. It has velour style ear cups that deliver a really comfortable, rich, soft experience on the ear. You will note they aren't as deep or as large, and there's a lot more plastic going on the Astro A50. It is still an expensive headset, but that's because it delivers a brilliant sound. It has Dolby surround sound in it. It has wireless connectivity options. It can connect to your PC and to PlayStation or Xbox depending on what model you get, and it delivers a really good sound experience. It is also a very nice looking headset, but it has a looser fit to it, so it doesn't clamp to your head as tightly as the Audeze Mobius does. It also doesn't have as deep ear cups, so it doesn't block out as much external noise from my point of view. Those large, deep, plush faux leather memory foam padded ear cups on the Mobius do a better job of blocking out external noise and giving you that passive noise isolation. So if it's something you're after, then you'll probably prefer the sound that you get from the Audeze Mobius and the way that delivers the sound. However, it is a warmer headset to wear because of that, and it sort of makes your ears hotter, and it isn't as comfortable on the head. I find, and I've described the Astro A50 a few times as like putting little puffs of heaven on your head because it's like so soft and cottony. Now, the Audeze Mobius also has 100mm planar magnetic drivers that deliver a fantastic sound up to 50,000 hertz. It also does a 96 kilohertz 24-bit audio frequency response and sample bit rates, delivers a fantastic soundscape. The Astro A50 doesn't have the same range. It only has a 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz frequency response and doesn't deliver that same audio. However, it still does deliver very good sound in my mind. The drivers are also only 40mm, so they don't go as loud as the Mobius. So if you want something that's loud and delivers that high-res sound, then the Audeze Mobius is the one to go for. The Mobius, as you can see here, has multiple connectivity options. It comes with 3 different cables, USB-C to USB-C that can be used on your smartphone, so you can plug it and connect that way, USB-C to USB-A that can be used with other USB devices, for example a PC, and that's the main way I use it, and a 3.5mm connection, so you can plug it into your phone if that's what you have, or into the audio jack of something else. For example, I've got it plugged into Go XLR Mini, you can control the audio from the microphone and other things that way. And the Astro A50 is of course a wireless device, so it has this base station that comes with it that you dock to then charge the headset when it's not in use, and that's really convenient in my mind. Fantastic, and one of the reasons I really like this headset, when you're not using it, you just drop it into the dock and then it charges when it's not in use, meaning you never have to worry about plugging it in, and it's always wireless. As long as that dock is plugged in, you always get the charge. On the front of the dock you see the little flashing white lights that let you know how much charge you have. On the headset itself you have a button that allows you to switch between different EQ profiles, and you can also change between Dolby on and off here as well, so you can change those settings. And there's Astro's command center software where you can go in and tweak all the EQ and get it set up the way you want it. I find the sound to be really great on PC. I have seen a number of complaints on my video from console users who say that the Astro A50 Gen 4 is quieter than the Gen 3 and doesn't deliver as good a sound. I've not seen that problem personally, and Astro say that they updated the drivers to fix any issues that you'd have with it. A closer look at the base station shows that you have micro USB connection, 3.5mm jack, optical in and out, charging connection, and that PC Xbox switch. So as I said, there's two variants of this headset. There's an Xbox version and a PlayStation version. I've got the Xbox one here, but both of them work on PC or will switch to the console, so you can connect different devices to it. The Astro A50 is also known that you can plug in the 3.5mm connection and have the audio that way as well. There is no Bluetooth or wireless dongle here though, which is worth noting. And that's one thing to say about the Mobius. The Mobius has a built-in battery technology in it that allows you to connect via Bluetooth, so you can connect your phone or your PC via Bluetooth. It only has 10 hours of battery life though, which is a bit of a downer. It also has this 3D audio technology in it from Waves NX technology, which basically tracks the movement of your head and adjusts the audio accordingly and gives you like a 3D soundscape that changes the way the sound is represented in your ears. I feel like this is a bit of a gimmick and doesn't deliver that much in terms of extra audio experience from it. Out of the two headsets, the Audeze Mobius certainly delivers a better sound. As you'd expect from the specifications, it has larger drivers, so it delivers a larger sound. It also has a higher frequency response and a better sample rate, and so it can deliver a high-res 96 kHz 24-bit audio, which gives you a much better range. However, they're both great sounding headsets in my mind. Now, I said earlier on that the Audeze Mobius has those faux leather ear cups, which allows to block out external noise. The good news is, if that's something you want from the Astro A50, you can pay an additional purchase and buy the mod kit. The mod kit basically gives you faux leather ear cups that you can pop off the standard ones and pop those on. They're still not as deep as the Mobius, and they still don't block out all external noise, neither does the Mobius in fairness, but they do block out more than the standard ear cups. I will note, however, that I do prefer the standard hair cups, although they do pick up a lot of dust and hairs and random things, as you can see here on the right hand side. However, those are much more comfortable, and I'm more willing to put up with losing the noise cancellation than I am losing the comfort, so I prefer the standard ones that come with it. You will note on this close-up as well that that material is on the ear cups and on the drivers, so even if your ears touch the drivers, which they don't for me, but it's going to vary depending on the size of your ears, you'll still feel a really comfortable experience because that material is ridiculously comfortable. The Audeze Mobius has a very flexible and bendable headband. You'll see just how much tilt and bend there is in the ear cups and the way they maneuver around. It clamps really tightly to your head, and then you can twist and turn those ear cups so they're in a perfect position to sit nicely on your ears and give you the best possible experience. You'll see on the ear cup itself as well, you have controls for adjusting the volume of the ear cups and as well as the microphone. You can also have buttons on there for adjusting the 3D audio. You can turn that off if you don't like it. You can adjust to center it, and you can switch between auto and manual modes, and there's software that you can customize all that as well. This has various different modes on it, including FPS, default, flat, footsteps, ballistics, music, racing, and such like that. You can also go through various different 7.1 stereo modes, audio modes. So there's plenty of different audio modes on the Mobius, and it delivers a fantastic sound too. The multitude of connection options make it the more appealing of the two headsets. However, I definitely prefer being able to go wireless, so the Astro A50 is still up there in my top headsets to buy, simply for the convenience of having a really good wireless connection. It also goes a long way. You can walk a good distance from your gaming PC or machine and still find you're connected. With the Bluetooth connectivity of the Mobius, it's not nearly as good and disconnects really quickly. All in all, two fantastic headsets, well worth considering, well worth the money in my mind. Brilliant sound, brilliant audio, brilliant mics. Be sure to check out the links in the description to see the full reviews and unboxing videos of both these to cover off a bit more detail about them. Hope you found this video useful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. This has been the Provoked Prawn. Hope you found this video useful, interesting or hilarious. Be sure to subscribe and check out these other videos, as well as taking a look in the description for links and other information you might find useful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or anything you'd like to see extra about this, and have a great life.